In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a custom audio folder for storing audio royalty-free music and sound effects, and dynamically link this folder to Final Cut Pro. What this means is any audio file you add to this folder will automatically show up in Final Cut Pro's sound effects browser without having to import or update anything. Let's get started. First, we need to make a folder where we store all our audio. Press Shift Command N to make a new folder and give it a name, something like royalty-free audio. You can just leave it the way it is and dump all your music and sound effects in here, or what I like to do is make folders inside this folder to organize my media. Any folder structure we make in here transfers over to Final Cut Pro. So let's make a folder for music and another one for sound effects. I like to go even deeper and make folders inside these for where the media comes from, in case I ever cancel my subscription to one of these services. Add your media to the appropriate folders. Also for sound effects, I like to download complete packs, so I also organize these in folders to help me find what I need when I need it. After placing all your media inside this folder, you need to make a shortcut to this folder and place it where Final Cut Pro can recognize it. Right-click on your new folder and select Make Alias. Up in the menu bar, select Go, go to Folder, and enter the following command in the Go to Folder field. I'll link this command in the description below so you can just copy and paste it. You can also manually get to this folder. Open Finder and select your system drive. If you don't have it in your sidebar, from the menu bar select Go, Computer, and open up Macintosh HD. Go to Library, Audio, Apple Loops, Apple, and Final Cut Pro Sound Effects. This will get you to the same folder as the Go To command. Grab your alias of the folder you made earlier, and drag and drop it into the Final Cut Pro Sound Effects folder. Delete the word alias from the end of this folder name. To get to your audio in Final Cut Pro, open up the Photos, Video, and Audio sidebar and select Sound Effects. Click on the pop-up menu above the search field in the upper right corner of the browser. Your custom audio folder and any subfolders will appear in the Final Cut Pro Sound Effects section of the menu. When you select one of these folders, any media inside that folder appears in the media browser, giving you quick access to the files from any project or library. You can now go ahead and place the original folder wherever it's convenient for you. If you add or remove files from this folder, like adding music or sound effects, the corresponding changes will appear in Final Cut Pro after you quit and reopen it. I did have one issue with this method, but I also have a fix for it. For a while, some of my audio files I was adding to this folder, mainly sound effects, were not showing up in Final Cut Pro. I did a bunch of research on this topic and came across a video by none other than Dylan Bates and Dylan John. Now, both these guys are my friends, but the video they made was pretty crappy. What was happening is when I was downloading my sound effects from Artlist to save disk space, I was downloading .aac files, which are quite a bit smaller than .wav files. The issue was Final Cut Pro was not recognizing these .aac files. So if you ever run into this issue, whether it's with .aac files or other file types, all you have to do is change them to .caf files. Open your custom audio folder, locate the files missing from Final Cut Pro, and note the file extension, which in my case is .aac. Command click all these files, right click and select Rename. From the pop-up menu, select Replace Text. Type in the file extension you're trying to replace in the Find field and replace them with .caf. Click Rename, apply to all, and hit the Use .caf button. Next time you open Final Cut Pro, your missing audio files should be there. If you want more time-saving tips like this, I put together a short playlist of Final Cut Pro hacks to save you time. Click here to watch it, and I'll see you over there.